Welcome back, everyone. My name is Tony Lau. Today, we're going to be continuing our Feng Shui dating series. We find out how we can screen the dating preference of our dates or spouses. This next group we're going to be talking about is related to those that are attracted to people that are like-minded or those that are more selfless in terms of relationship. So similar mind and selfless type. As we mentioned before, in order to check the dating preferences, we need the birthdays. By entering their birthday into what I call the Chinese zodiac calendar, also known as the Chinese solar calendar. Posted a link below to a calendar that I'm not affiliated with. It's just a calendar that will give you the day in English rather than the traditional Chinese calendar that give you the word in Chinese. Sure, like if you understand Chinese, you use the Chinese version because it makes more sense. But if you don't speak Chinese, then the English version will help you get by. Mentioned a lot more detail in my first video, so you can go back to that one and read the first part of it. Basically, there are 10 different types of personality I call stands when it comes to dating. It is a position in the 4 pillars of destiny under the date column, which means the date of your birthday is important. So let's go through the next 2 stands we have in the dating series. So the first type we're going to be talking about is shoulder to shoulder. By the book, we use it to describe someone that's like-minded, someone who's a buddy, someone that can sit next to us shoulder to shoulder. Obviously not now, but like in the normal time. Someone that can sit shoulder to shoulder to us is usually a buddy, a friend, or a close sibling. Like we bump shoulders. To determine if you have the shoulder to shoulder stand in your couple palace is by these dates: Jiayu, Yimao, Wuxing, Wushu, Jiwei, Jichao, Jingxing, Jingyu. So the benefit of having the shoulder to shoulder stand is that you seek commonality from the person you're dating, someone that's similar to you. So perhaps in personality, in terms of like your pillars, you should have similar stances in multiple places in your pillars of destiny, and you should be similar in age as well, similar looks, similar interests, similar career field, almost a clone of yourself. And I know a lot of people that seek that type of relationship too. If you have this stand, there's a high chance of you dating someone who's a former classmate or co-worker or a childhood friend, someone that you know you well from the past. On the downside, this person, rather it be you have the couple palace, or the person you're dating or person you're married to, will be selfish of their need. So their need comes first before your need. His need comes first before your need, vice versa. So whoever has the shoulder stand will be a bit selfish. Also, there's a high chance of you attracting additional people into your relationship, such as affairs, or maybe like consider having an open relationship. The relationship will be plagued with these kind of events throughout the entirety of it. Now you can minimize these type of events by dating someone who had a past relationship. So someone that been divorced or is a widow or had a long-term relationship that ended. These would acknowledge the fact they had a past relationship, which will minimize the chance of having extramarital affairs going forward. Also, another download is that they tend to be more stubborn. They're really persistent on certain view when it comes to the relationship and other matters as well. You talk about the yang, now you talk about the yin. The opposite, the partner of this group of stand is the robbery stand. The name might sound a little bit scary. What does robbery mean? I wouldn't think about them as someone who will go rob a bank or break into people's houses, but rather think in terms of Robin Hood in the fairy tales, not the brokerage Robin Hood who's been in hot water recently. I also have a link down below if you don't mind using them. Also, hit the like button for some good luck today, and the dislike button for some bad luck. I don't know if you want why we want that, but we all have our reason. Maybe you have too much good luck today and you would like some bad luck just to try it out, so hit the dislike button. Generally, I recommend people hitting the like button for some good luck. It will be great for you. Maybe you will meet someone after this video. How do you know you will have the robbery stand? So you will know you will have the robbery stand if you have one of these dates. Bingwu, Dengxi, Renxi, Guihai. So if you have the robbery stand, that means you are a selfless person. Like I mentioned earlier, Robin Hood. Someone that robs from the rich and gives to the poor is a selfless act. Think of it like that. This person that has a robbery stand in the Couple Palace is a very giving person. They're perfectly willing to hand over 100% of their salary to the wife or the husband every payday. So you have the robbery star in your Couple Palace and your husband's in trouble, or your wife. Say you have the robbery star in your Couple Palace and your husband is in trouble, you're perfectly willing to go and ask your own family for a loan to bail him out. That's a typical person as a robbery stand in the Couple Palace. It's actually great for a business couple. The husband or wife will go rob money from other and bring it back to you each month. So not for themselves, but for the person they're dating. If I have the robbery star, I'll be able to steal money from other people or another person. So you never like rob others for yourself, but for other, say your husband or wife. Then your job become managing your husband or wife to preserve the loot. I hope that makes sense. In reality, you still be benefit from the financial gain due to the marriage or the relationship you have together. Now you may get into money trouble if the receiving side of the relationship isn't good with handling money. Say someone that has the partial wealth, like we mentioned in the last episode. So you are robbing money for your mate and then they are bad with handling money. You give all your money to them, they just blow it all. That's a bad situation you don't want to be in. If you have the robbery star and your mate has the partial wealth, go invest those money for them to acknowledge the fact that they blew the money. Investing in something that holds value like stock, real estate, or even just putting in a high yield saving account would be better than just go to casino to blow it all. I mean, even buying a lottery ticket is better than going to casino. Don't keep cash around or it will disappear from excessive spending. And this concludes the 2 stands we're going to be talking about today. If you made it to the video this far, consider subscribing and hit the notification button. It will really help with this YouTube channel. We just started it. We don't have a lot of subscribers. And don't forget to hit the like button for some good luck today before you leave. So stay tuned for our last episode. Next time, we'll be going over the last 2 stands that we haven't reviewed yet. Thank you.